Throw it back to what, sir? I don't even want to call it a Hey guys, it's Shalaya Dae and welcome back to another YouTube video. So today in this video, y'all, I know y'all been waiting for another story time, but this is a story time video, y'all. Honestly, I really did not want to have to tell this story, but I'm gonna just let y'all have it. Do what y'all please with the story, but this shit is a hot ass mess, okay? So this story time is about my worst body. So now we have a long line of worst story times that I've told. I had the 2 worst sneaky links ever. I had the story time of my first body, and now I have the story time of my worst body. So I don't know if you guys know, but I have 4 bodies in total. One, unfortunately, is the worst body. So y'all probably like, girl, no you don't have 4 bodies, shut up, da 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 da. Bitch, I do. You don't know my vagina and I don't know yours, so don't comment, period, okay? This is not a good habit, but I tend to go back to, you know, the 4. Him specifically, the one that we're gonna be talking about in this video, I never went back to because he was my very worst body. So let me tell y'all how it all started. Let me just break it down for y'all, okay? So basically, I knew this guy in high school, but it was not my high school that I graduated from. I actually went to 2 high schools. So I met him at the high school that I was at before I went to the second high school. He was actually not going to school at the time because he had already graduated from the school. So at that point, I was probably like in the 9th grade, 10th grade, and I would go to a lot of football games because I was a football manager at that school. Basically what football managers do is, like, you know, you go after school, it's an after school program, so you go and you get the jerseys out for the guys and you make sure that they eat like a manager, like, period, like you doing manager things. So I would always be at the football games because I was a football manager, and then he would also be at the football games because, like, you know, he's just coming back supporting his school. To me, he was attractive at the time. Now yeah. I would talk to him, like, you know, here and there, like, you know, just regular conversation, nothing serious, yeah, you guys, nothing extravagant. So I ended up moving from that school and I went to the other school I graduated at. So it was around, I don't want to say around the time when I got kicked out, but it was like a gray area, like me going to Florida and then the coming back part, like, so me coming back from Florida is when I started to talk to him heavy. So I think he texted me on like Instagram or something, then we ended up texting on phone when I was going down to Florida, and then when I came up is where the I want to see you part spark. Okay, so mind y'all, okay, I'm young and in my head I'm like, yo, this nigga is a tall ass nigga, I know he's packing. I'm like, yo, this man is tall, he is cute, I know he's packing. Like, there's no freaking way. Like, he got big feet, he has a big meat. Like, y'all do not, please y'all, if you think because he's tall and he got big feet that he got big meat, nigga, he don't. Okay, just, I don't know what to tell you, but just don't believe that shit. It just didn't work. So I'm thinking, like, this whole time, I'm like, yo, this nigga is packing. I'm finna be, he's about to pound my shit. Like, simple. Like, that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? You can't fault me. Like, this is what I'm saying. So, like, we're texting, we talking, and now it's to the point where we want to see each other. My head, mind, body, and soul is waiting for this at this point, okay? So we basically set up a time where we're gonna really link. I'm ready, period. I'm gonna put down what I meant. So he's like, I can come pick you up, you can come over, and we're gonna go back to my place. We're gonna watch movies and chill. I'm gonna order, like, you know, pizza and stuff like that, and we can just chill vibe, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, don't play with me. We're gonna vibe. Don't play, we're gonna vibe. We're gonna vibe. We're gonna vibe. We're gonna vibe, okay? We're not having sex, we're gonna vibe, okay? Alright, so I get ready, like, you know, I do my routine, you get what I'm saying? I do the sugar scrub, I do the lotion, I do the perfume spray in the shower with the shower coming down so the what's it called, the smell can last on you all day. I did all of that. Okay, I'm prepared, I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready. Now he comes, picks me up, and he has a nice ass car, y'all. The car, it was like all black, all tinted. That type of car, like it hits different. So mind you, I'm ready, he ready, like you get to say the car looking nice, the text messages was sweet, everybody's ready at this point. So we end up driving all the way to his place. His place was literally so far, I felt like it was an hour away, like it was so far. So we drove all the way out there. We walked inside, went to his room, and like it was just cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was a chill vibe. You know them niggas with the LED light. After we get into the room now, you know, I'm shy now. Like, you get what I'm saying? A little shy. But you know, I'm still ready. But I'm a little shy. Yeah, I'm a little shy. So I was laying down, like, I was laying on the bed like this, and we was watching TV on the TV. Like, say y'all are the TV, I'm watching the TV. And so he's like, you hungry? I was like, yeah. And he was like, I'll order the pizza, like, you know, what you want. And so I'm like, okay, like, you know, I want this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying, whatever. So we start laughing about, you know, the order. After he orders the pizza and the pizza supposed to be coming, he's like, come up here, because he's like more up into the bed. Like, so you see where my great pillows is, like, imagine that's him up there. And I'm like down here. So he's like, why you don't come up? Like, you know, why you don't come up more? I'm like, nigga, you ain't have to tell me once. But please don't tell me twice. And bitch, by the time I blinked, I was up there. Okay? I was up there already. Okay? I didn't have to worry. I was up there. I came up like this. And so he's like laying down. So I'm laying like on him like this. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm laying like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we watching the show. He's like rubbing me, like, you know, the butt rub. He's doing all of that. And so I'm getting aroused. That's just how I was. So I held off, and then the pizza came, and so we end up chilling a little more and eating the pizza. So I didn't want to seem like I'm just this hungry ass bitch, but I was hungry, y'all. I was so freaking hungry, but I didn't want to seem like I'm just this hungry ass hippo that's eating the whole ass pizza. Like, I didn't want to know. So I sat there, I ate like 2 slices, and I was like, you know, I ain't fucked. Whole time I can gobble down the whole pizza, yo. Whole time I can swallow a whole pizza, a whole bitch. I was so hungry, stomach was on the ground about to freaking do push-ups, bitch. I was so hungry. But anyway, so I'm just like, hey, that's all. He's looking at me like, bitch, I know you fucking hungry. We end up chilling a little more, and this is where the shit gets crazy. So now it's like time to do the do. I'm laying down because he about to do missionary. I don't even want to call it, a penis. I really don't. I really want to give it an is. You know what I'm saying? Hold the pee. Yeah. He ended up doing it, and like I just remember, I'm just like, oh my god, like I want to go home. Like I want to go home. Like I dead ass almost started to cry. Like it was so bad because it was so small. I wanted to cry. I'm not even exaggerating anymore. Like real life tears was about to come to my eyes. So now he's feeling it, and I'm a gremlin, so I'm gonna act as if it was good, because in my head I know I'm never coming back. Okay, I'm literally about to vanish off the face of earth, period. So he's getting into it. I'm trying to get out of this, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to cry. So now he gets up, and y'all, he looks at me and tells me that he want to do back shots. In my head, I'm looking like, nigga, is it gonna fit for my shot? Y'all, this is so not okay. Like, this is so not okay. So I'm literally like, in my head, I'm just like, okay. And this is not my real back shots position, y'all. Like, so y'all just chill. This is really not. This is just a demonstration. Anyways, so I'm like this. Literally, y'all. Literally, y'all. Like, I am not kidding. I'm not kidding. Dude looks at me and says, throw it back. And I looked at him and said, no. I literally said no, and that was the end of it. So I literally came up with a bullshit ass excuse. What's crazy is around that time, I'm just now new to being like not a virgin. So I'm just literally y'all, I was just like, this shit is not gonna work. I literally had told him no. Literally, no came out of my mouth, no. You know what I'm saying? Keep that shit to yourself, please. I was just like, yeah, you know, I think it hurts too bad, like da da da. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. The whole time I ain't feel. At this point, I don't want to cuddle, I don't want to touch, I want to go home. Crank start the vehicle and get me out of this bitch, okay, please. So we get in the car, and literally the car ride back was so silent. It was so awkward. I felt so bad. He dropped me off, I went home, did not speak to dude ever again up to this day. He probably still don't even know why I don't talk to him. I'm not that type of girl to like tell you like, oh, it's trash or da da da, or like, you know, da da da. Like, I just, it hurts me to say things like that, because I wouldn't want nobody to say that about me, which I know nobody can say about me. But, you know, I wouldn't want somebody to say that about me. So I just never say that to other people. Like, it just hurts me to say it. So my best option was to just ghost him and not speak to him ever again. So that's what I did. Honestly, when he looked at me and had the nerve to say throw it back to what, sir? Throw it where exactly? Throw it on what? I don't believe in the, oh, he need to have a thick whatever or a 9-inch or that. I don't really believe in all that, because realistically, you can have something little and you know it still work the same. Like, as long as you know what you're doing, I feel like it don't really matter. But dude, it just wasn't hitting. He didn't know what to. It was just a mess, yo. Like, it was just a mess. I would not want any female, not even my worst enemy, to be in a position like that. It's so weird and embarrassing. Literally, I wouldn't even count him as a body. But that was basically it. That was it. If y'all could relate to this story, please comment, because I just know y'all shit is probably funnier than mine. I just couldn't believe he said like throw it back. I didn't know what he meant by throw it back, bitch. Maybe he meant throw my ass straight out the door, because that's where I was headed, y'all. This is gonna be the ending of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will most definitely see y'all next time. Okay, period.